This is SOHO, a district of London known for its nightlife, not for Nibiru. This, however, is SOHO, the Solar and Heliospheric Observatory, a spacecraft launched in 1995 to study the Sun. Among its many instruments is a firm favourite of Nibiru believers, the Large Angle and Spectrometric Coronagraph Experiment, or LASCO. LASCO monitors the solar corona, but due to it looking at the Sun its entire life, it also sees our planetary neighbours pass in front of and behind the Sun. It's even seen the odd comet or two fly past like this. So how do we know that these objects slowly moving across our view are the planets we know and love, and are not Nibiru? That is, how do we know other than using this handy calendar of events on the website of LASCO? Well, a simple method that anybody can try is a free program called Celestia. Celestia offers us a 3D view of time and space where we can fly to any object and see it from any angle at any speed. What this means for us here is that we can position our Celestia camera at an angle and date similar to where SOHO was and see for ourselves what was in view. We know that SOHO orbits the L1 Lagrangian point, about here, so we can put our camera along that same line of the Sun, SOHO, Earth and get the same view. Here is an image from LASCO, taken on December 15, 2009, and here we are in Celestia, December 15, 2009. We see Venus, and sure enough, the transit calendar shows Venus for this date. It even shows direction, and back in Celestia we can speed up time and see if Venus is travelling the right way too. And there we have it. From this view, we can even see the next transit of Mercury, then Venus, and if our view was further out, Neptune and Jupiter too. So, whenever you see a blue image like this, just remember there are plenty of places where you can find out what you're looking at. Sometimes, though, believers will point to a LASCO image full of strange shapes, often calling them winged planets, which of course makes a lot of sense. Planets can have wings, right? In this case, and indeed the cases for many other bright objects you see in the images, including the planets and comets you saw before, you're just seeing the effects of a very bright light hitting the CCD chips of the LASCO camera. To use an analogy by Phil Plait, author of the Bad Astronomy blog, concerning, among other things, cases of bad astronomy from people who think they know about astronomy, you can think of a CCD chip as an array of buckets in the rain. Each bucket, or pixel, collects the rain, or light, where more rain in any given bucket, or light in a pixel, results in a brighter area of the image. In the same way that a bucket of rainwater can overflow, so can a pixel with too much light hitting it. Light hits the CCD chip and is converted into electrons, ready to be read off as an image. But there are too many electrons for that one pixel to take, too much rainwater for one bucket, and so it spreads. The rain flows into the buckets beside it, so do the electrons in the pixels. This can happen again and again until there is enough space for those raindrops in their buckets, and when it comes time to read the amount of electrons in each pixel to create an image, blooming has appeared. For those who are interested in this in more detail, check out the complete article by Phil, including examples from SOHO and Hubble, where he spent 5 years working, so he knows his stuff. To finish, yes, some things from LASCO look pretty strange to you and me, but to the people who work on the data these images record every day, it's just same old, same old.